Hello team. Hello team. Hello. Hello team. Hey Prince, hi. How are you doing? Hello Prince. Yes, it's your day 19. Yes, hello. Awesome. Nice to see you. Hey Aarohi, day 20 for you. Day 20 for Pooja in Amdar as well. Nice to see you guys clicking in right on time. And you might be finding me in a different position today. Hello everybody. Yes, Mehul. Hello. Nice to see you people jumping in. Supriya, Pooja, yes, all the guys in the house. Amazing. Yes, for us is the day 20 going on. Yes, it's our day 20, guys, and the time right now is like 10:00 p.m. and you might be seeing in a pretty different situation today, guys. Okay, so right now I'm like sitting on the street. Okay, it's sitting on the street. So like today there outside in our environment and like that has affected the power so entire of the only this one of a street lamp I'm able to see it alive here. And there was a big situation since past 2-3 hours we are having power cuts, so generator backup is working, however the internet is completely down out there. So I was like, okay, so today what should we do? Should we really show up or not? And then how exactly our today is going to be? So that was pretty of a worry for me, but I said no, let's show up. Okay, let's show up, let's complete the key items for today. Okay, so I'm not going to take too much of the time and we will not be going in that depth, but it was like massive wind today, massive rain today, and which has really affected the environment very badly. So I would be talking very precise, very to the point, and success affirmations, guys, I'll be putting as a description of this a YouTube link or something. So I would request that you people complete the success affirmation as part of that. So maybe we will just speak for like some time. Okay, maybe we'll just speak for like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, the core key things which I want to share with you guys. Okay, so just take that as the learning, and then we'll be meeting up tomorrow, and hopefully all these things should be sorted out. So right now it's a pretty different of an environment. Okay, and there are there are some dogs out here as well, so that's even scary. If I talk loudly, if they come and attack me, that's even a blunder, guys. Okay, so yeah, so it's like yeah, whatever this lockdown duration, right, from the day I went in, so today is the first time I am stepping outside a compound, and the core reason for that is you guys. Okay, because I wanted to show up, I've given a commitment, and that's where I'm coming up, guys. Okay. Yes, so today is our day 20 of our this great journey of life transformation which we are doing. And I wanted to share 2 3 very important valuable things for today, and that's where I showed up, guys. Okay, the first thing, like in the morning our season 1 is going through, and today while we were discussing the life experience sharing of the candidates, okay, when the people express out themselves in front of the entire group, so that kind of session was happening today morning. And we encountered one brilliant use case, guys, which I felt like I need to share, because since we are into all of these goals and goal achievements, goal setting on all these things, that's where I wanted to share that with you people. And some very big eye opener happened today morning. So the person name of our season 1 was Subbarao. Okay, and he shared one brilliant of his life. So when he was into his like 10th standard, okay, when he was into his 10th standard, one brilliant occasion happened. It was something like he was not much into this maths. Okay, so he was like very good in all the other subjects, but maths like always like just focusing least on the maths. Okay, so he was good in all the other subjects, was maths is like just on the boundary, just passing it, just crossing it, or even kind of optional. He, and that was his attitude. And like even if it comes in examination, it's fine, he just wanted to just pass it or just overlook that. So no focus. So when he was in his 10th class, okay guys, important learning when we are discussing achievement, this was one great of a example which was shared today in the morning, and I felt like I need to share it with you people because as well. Okay, so what happened as part of that, guys? Okay, so when he was in the 10th class, he completely overlooked this maths kind of preparation. And when he was doing that basically, so completely the mindset is ready on in all the other examinations, I'll work hard, I'll get maximum score. He was a good candidate, okay, maximum score, but maths complete overlook. And then just 1 month before examination, okay, some incident happened in his college. Okay, some people showed up and they said whoever is going to top in the maths subject, they would be getting a reward of like 10 to 15,000. Okay, and he's like, I'm preparing for all the other subjects, but maths is something which I'm ignoring. And now these people are saying if you really score great, the topper in the math subject is going to get that much of reward on 10, and this person, he has not worked at all on maths, completely ignored it throughout since a pretty long time, no plans of even doing it. But this kind of a trigger, guys, okay, this kind of a trigger, a reward of 10 to 15,000, that automatically triggered something in his brain. And then he was like, no matter whether I would have done maths or not, so far just 1 month left, guys. You need to understand a tight timeline, just 1 month of timeline available, time, like closing time available of just 1 month. And now he's deciding like, I want that prize money. Now, guys, that is dedication. He just made up his mind like, no matter what happens, I might not be good in that, I might not be knowing that. Regardless of my situation, I want to get that much of stuff. I will be getting that. And this is what the dedication which he promised to himself. Like, I have 1 month, I will prepare, I will do whatever it takes, but I will take that prize money. And that is one strong determination which he did. And now let's relate it, guys, to our story. What we are doing, we are doing goal setting, right? That's the goal with a target. The first goal is like, I want to top in the maths so that I will be getting the reward. So step number one, he set up that goal, I want to get good. Second, he assigned the timeline for that. In 1 month duration, I want to do that. Timeline done. Now he attached the happiness factor, the like why it is a must for you to achieve. And the trigger for that was, I will be achieving it because I will be getting that reward. And all passion. He's like, and the pain part, okay? He's like, I have practiced all the other subjects. I'm so good in the other subjects, but life has not given me opportunity in these other areas of the things, basically. And it is giving me in the maths. So that is the pain part. Like, he will feel sorry, like, I choose in life to let go one subject, and life is not giving me a reward opportunity in like all the other 99% of my efforts. It is targeting that one which I have not done. So that is the pain part. That means if I lose something in life, will I always be targeted for my failures. Think he completely, a 10th year, a 10th class student, guys, you can imagine what kind of a mind that is. And that mind does not know to take failures, guys. A very strong mind, it is yet to open to the world. A strong determination he made, that Subbarao made to himself, a very strong determination that I will be scoring and topping in the math. Done throughout his life, completely ignored that. And now that is the dreadful situation. Now what happens, guys, when you are in this kind of a tough situation, when your mind has set up the target, now what happens, no matter how the rest of the world is preparing for maths, but this guy, he knows that if he really wants to win that award, he has to go all in. No excuses, no limitations. If he wants to win it, he has to go all in, guys. And that's what he did. Okay, now this is why, guys, I said, choose the goals which would give you the trigger in life, as maximum as possible, as deep as possible. To choose those goals which will take sleep away from you, which will take you to work so hard, like nothing else would matter. And that kind of 1 month Subbarao actually passed, guys. What we are talking in theory, what we are saying, like, do it. Now we are seeing a real life example of somebody who actually performed that. You know what, the entire okay, he slept every day at 1 a.m. in the morning. Okay, he woke up every day in the morning, just 3 hours of sleep entire month. Now that is dedication. This entire day I will practice during nights, I will not care about my sleep, I'll take whatever minimum is required, but I will put my efforts. This is what he committed to himself. And not just committed, guys, he made that decision first, then he gave his everything to make that goal achieve. And he was putting efforts every single day. He started talking to the faculties like, give me opportunity, give me opportunity. Like, how do I learn, this is my situation, what do I do? And you know what, guys, when there is dedication, when there is determination, the teachers, the trainers, the faculty, they also said that you're a bright point of the day. You just give us a call, day or night, doesn't matter. In any time during the 24 hours, if you need any kind of support, if you're stuck somewhere in understanding math, just reach out to us and we will be helping you out. Now that's what, guys, when your determination is strong, when you take the right approaches, when you express yourself to the world will come to save you out. And the faculties did it, and more importantly, it was his dedication, and he passed that 1 month with too much of hard work, immense commitment, immense commitment. And guys, you already should expect what the result was. He really topped that class. He awesomely covered with brilliant results, and he earned that reward of 10 to 15,000. Guys, this is what is human potential about. Many people, they might have studied for the entire 1 year, might not have got the results. What this guy did in 1 month, this is what we are talking about, guys. Yesterday, we spent a lot of time in talking actions, actions, actions you take that will be determining how great you go in life, right? How huge actions, how repeated, how fast actions you take, that will define in how quick time you will achieve. And this today was a living example of that. Many people for entire year didn't score that much. Just this person with a proper target in the mind that I want to do it, just with a proper deadline, in 1 month I want to do it, and rest was just like story, putting in the effort and doing it, guys. This was one brilliant of an example of what human being is capable of. And you need to learn a lot from this example. Whenever you feel like giving up, whenever you feel like living lazily, realize that there is somebody else in this world who is not ready to take on excuses right now, who is ready to put his maximum, who is ready to put his great entire effort, utilizing the entire 24 hours to get that goal possible. When you are leaving it relaxed, that person is progressing, of a determination is there, those people will win in life. You need to understand that it's you choosing whether you want to become successful or not. And this entire life transformation, guys, this all success journey which we are talking about, we are not doing all these things for excuses, we are not doing all these things for taking no as an answer. There is only one way ahead, and when you decide that you want to win, when you decide that you want to be successful, then excuses should not matter, guys. Go all in. Go all in, guys. Life is a long term game, but the short daily actions which you take will determine how quickly you will be achieving your results. Learn from this experience, make it count. Okay, yes, so this was one of the key learning which I wanted to share. Other than this, guys, okay, other than this, like a few key updates. I'll not be taking too much already, like yeah, okay, I'll not be taking much of the other time, but maybe 5-10 more minutes, and just wanted to share something really valuable again. Like we have been talking about ki you need to wake up in the morning, right? You need to perform all those activities, like you going through your goals, feeling it, emotionalizing it, visualizing it. And once you do that for all of your goals, then give some dedicated action hour, let's call that as the action hour, where you plan, where you strategize, and when you try to achieve your goals, right? This is what we are talking about, like since past. I want to tell it officially, like from this Monday onwards, okay, from this Monday onwards, we guys will be meeting up in the morning as well as evening. Okay, evening time we'll make it short. It's just for continuing our rhythm for success affirmations, because we want to complete this entire 28 days. So evening time we'll keep it short. We'll log in at 10. We'll maybe just wind up in like 10:15 and then do some affirmations, and let's just close the day at that time. Okay, so evening time will not be focusing too much of strain and pressure. But morning time, guys, I'm telling you people, from Monday onwards, we will be meeting up morning 6:30. Okay, 6:30 a.m. Guys, no matter what your past would have been, no matter whether you have tried, whether you have not accomplished, whether you have started, you have done a few weeks, whether you have left, or whether you have never done in your life. But let me tell you, if you want to succeed, the only way is you utilize your morning hours. Other than that, guys, during the day you would be very busy. During the night you would be already tired with throughout the day. And the morning is the best time, when your body is fresh, when your mind is fresh. And the morning time which you will put in making your goals come true will determine how great you go in life. Okay, and I want to tell you people, all the successful people, almost majority of them, if you want to see what they do, everybody would recommend, utilize your mornings properly. Okay, utilize your mornings properly, and that's how it would happen. No, Puja will be setting it up at 6:30, because let all the people do it. We have other plans. We would be getting up like at 6 a.m., but you would be performing some other activities at that time. Okay, so the goal session is going to happen 6:30 to 7. Okay, the goal session would be 6:30 to 7, but there are other things which we need to do. That's where the plan is set for like 6:30. And you need to understand, I'll be sharing all those things, like what exactly we are going to do as part of these morning routines. So 6:30 is not the time when we start the day. We have to start the day a bit early as well. We'll slowly adapt with that. But the first thing to start your day from Monday onwards, we guys will be catching up at like 6:30 a.m. and utilizing the 30 minutes, basically 6:30 to 7, for doing this goal visualization and practice kind of a technique. Okay, and this is a strong practice which we would be applying. Now the other thing, I'll get in more details about what else could be doing, what will happen as part of this. Maybe tomorrow when we meet up, I'll give more details about all those plans, like when and how the stuff. But today I just want to tell you guys something. Like all the successful people, the majority of them will blindly tell you people, okay, blindly the majority of the people, the successful people of the world will say that utilize your mornings in the best possible way, then you would be achieving your success. And the people are living by this kind of example, guys. They are not just saying it, they are living, and not just for like few days, they have been living that throughout their life. And you need to understand that the advantage that you would get, right? What is your regular waking time, guys? Okay, it might be for some people 7 a.m, for some people 7:30, 8 a.m, for some people even 9 a.m. It completely depends from person to person. But just imagine, the sun rises up quite early, the day starts quite early. What if your day starts at 5 in the morning? Just relate up the things, guys. Before actually you would wake up, let's say if 8 a.m is your waking up time, there is actually 3 hours, 5 to 6, 7, 8. There are 3 hours which everybody in this world has. And if you are waking up late, you are basically completely losing that much of time. You need to understand that on a daily basis, guys, we are losing 3 very productive hours, and these are the hours which the very successful people apply for becoming successful. The plan that you have for the day, the plan, the action that you would do at the starting of the day, that will determine how great your life is going to become. And all the successful people define a very strong and solid morning routine, some set of principles, a set of actions, a set of strategy which they will be applying in the morning, and that is going to give them edge. Now what is happening, guys? When the world is sleeping, successful people are growing. And just imagine, it's not just one day. In 2 days, if you relate up this thing, what is happening? The successful people of the world is getting 6 hours extra than the rest of the people. You go into the third day, they get 9 hours extra. Nothing but, if you guys are living for 3 days, they are actually living for 4 days. 9 hours is actually a working full day, guys. That's where you would start realizing why successful, because more they apply that time. If you are living for 3 days in your life, in the same time they are living for 4 days. And you need to understand that the miracle morning, the magical morning, it is available for everybody. But the average people of the world is choosing to let it go, is choosing to not take actions, and just wasting the beautiful 3 hours, which if you apply in the right particular manner, your life will go from where to where. You would have so much of additional time in your day which you would utilize. And that's what you need to understand. If you want to really become successful, follow what successful people do. And the successful people of the world don't take their mornings lightly. They put in their everything for making the mornings work for them. And that's what we would be doing. We want to become successful. We cannot live a mediocre life. Waking up late option, guys. If you want to succeed, you need to put commitment, you need to put efforts, and you need to do what successful people do. And guys, this is going to be your journey, where in future you will become successful. At that time you will pass the same message to the budding next generation, which will say, how do I become successful? If the people comes to you, for example, Naveen just now logged in, like Pooja is there, Santosh is there, and like Rupal, Atul, Ganesh, Manisha, Rajesh, all you people, Kanish and all, when you guys will become successful in your lives, the next generation is going to come and ask you, how did you do it? because they also need guidance. And at that time, let me tell you, you will tell the same thing. Utilize your mornings in the best possible way. When the world is sleeping, you grow. When the world is still waiting for the day to start, you actually take charge and you start your day, and that's how you become great. And I want that as part of these life transformation sessions, we install this morning routine habit. I am going to give you a clear cut step by step instructions of what to do in the morning. So don't think that waking up early, like what are you going to do? Let me tell you, as part of season 1 we have been doing it, and like today is our 28th day in the evening. We have completed our 28th day in the morning for season 1, guys, where we are performing these magical mornings, waking up every day at 5:30, coming and performing some routine, guys, basically. And I want that this group also takes charge of their life, becomes serious, and that's the area which is going to make you great, guys. Waking up early, utilizing the morning time will define greatness for you, and this is what we are going to perform as part of our life transformation. So today I just wanted to give you a warning. If you want to give excuses, give it today. If you want to like say like it's not possible for me to wake up in the morning, give it today. If you want to say I'm not a morning person, give those reasons today. Because when you are coming tomorrow for 10 p.m., Monday is going to be a different day. Monday is going to be a life changing day where excuses will not matter, where there is only hungry people for growth waking up and coming. And it would be those people who take charge of their life and who wants to become successful regardless of what the world says. Let the world sleep, but you will grow. Let the world complain, but you will grow. Let the world cry about their situation, but you will grow. And this is what is life transformation about. It is not just about coming to at 10 p.m., listening to these talks, maybe applying a few things, ignoring a few things, maybe following some things in a right manner, ignoring a few things. It is not just that. It is about actually owning your life and changing the way you live your life. Open your eyes, do what greatness demands, awaken the power within you, perform actions which will make you great, and then only you will be achieving success in life. And I want to warn you people, excuses are dead. Your past is gone. Whatever might have happened in the past, that is history. But what you do today, what you decide today, will be determining your tomorrow, and you need to understand that. Take it with a grain of salt. If you say you're not a morning person, I don't give a damn about it. Promise to yourself that you will stay awake, and I am coming, guys, and I will be available, and I want to show you by leading by example that when I decide, I show up, I do it. And I want you people to take that extreme ownership of your life, where excuses does not matter, when there is only one way to go ahead, and that is no complain, no regrets. No complain, no regrets. Only one way, where you will become all powerful, all successful, and that's how your Monday is going to be. So let's meet up tomorrow. I'll be giving you some strategies. If you people say that, okay, not a morning person, how do I wake up and all? I want to give you some clear cut step by step actions of what you need to do in order to wake up. And now, guys, let's wake up. Let's open our eyes to the beautiful world which was around, which we were completely, maybe some of you might be doing it, but let me talk about the 80 to 90% of the crowd. We are like not early wakers. We are not the early wakers, and you need to understand that. Okay, so guys, this is all very important stuff, and I think, guys, okay, I think the power is back. Okay, let me see if I can go to home and I can just quickly turn on the success affirmations. I don't know, let's give a shot. If like in next 5 minutes I'm able to see the setup working, then I would really be liking to take you people live. Okay, let me think about it. Let me think about it. Okay, let me just walk through. Okay, guys, I am in. Let me. Arfan, nahi. Okay, let me check on my setup, guys. Let me check on my setup. It was a crazy day today. And let's get started, guys. Okay, let's get seated. Let's get started. I will be quickly. Okay, guys, let me quickly set up the stuff. Where are my setups? So, fine. It is like live, lot of efforts in front of you people, but let's do it. I would be just quickly turning on my devices, but let's do it, guys. When we want to do it, you actually make it possible. Okay, and today is one hell of a day, guys. Okay, today is one hell of a day. Let me turn on my pieces. Okays, okays, okays. And now. Okay, guys. Yeah, so this is how you see me every day, guys, right? This is how you see me every single day. But today was a different kind of a journey. Let me log in quickly. Let me log in quickly. Let me check my connections and stuff. Where is my Bluetooth speaker? Here's my Bluetooth speaker as well. Let me close this thing. Yeah, this is how you see me daily, right? Now let's get started, guys. Okay, so that's how it is. So when you take charge of your life, things work out. I was thinking like maybe not today. Today's might not really be our destiny to catch up and perform the success affirmations. But if you are determined, things work out. Your life is actually going to do things in your favor. No excuses, guys. Today I could have given an excuse like I don't want to do it, guys. Okay, today I could have given up that excuse, guys, but you understand, like life is different. When you take charge, it really works. So I'm just doing a quick setup of stuff, guys. Now let me see whether this works.